Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
See the shady financial details of Kody Brown's capture on Sister Wives. Meri and Janelle Brown, Sister Wives, discuss how Kody becomes so upset over the property. When they questioned Kody about the Coyote Pass, Janelle and Meri Brown made startling remarks regarding his actions in the third segment of the Sister Wives tell-all. Meri claims that when they were still residing in Vegas, she once went into trouble for posing the question. Meri was merely inquisitive, but Kody gave the impression that she had been wary of him. Janelle was treated in the same way. In the tell-all, Kody said that he doesn't really trust Janelle. However, other admirers believe that his aggression has a darker motivation. Kody captured, view untrustworthy financial information. On social media, some Sister Wives fans talked about a recent finding about Kody and Robyn's newest home. The OP claims that after attempting to locate the deed, they found that the previous home had been sold to a Wyoming LLC with a mailing address in Las Vegas, Nevada, and a Phoenix-based organizer. The irony was obvious to the original poster. Discussions in the comments section, meanwhile, claimed that Kody always intended to divide Coyote Pass unevenly. But he was compelled to do it by the program and his ex-wives, which could be why he has been so irate with them. Many are also angry because, despite his best efforts to cut the ex-wives off from the property and from his life, Kody still expects them to support Robyn's younger children. Sister Wives, official sale of Coyote Pass. According to earlier reports, the Coyote Pass sold for $1.5 million. The sale brought around $680,000 for the Brown family. Even on the tell-all, it has been a major theme in Sister Wives Season 19. However, it turned out that Kody and Robyn received half of the proceeds from the transaction, while Janelle and Meri received 25% apiece. After leaving the family, Christine sold her package to Kody and Robyn for $10, but she never received any money back. Kody Brown, the central patriarch of the Sister Wives reality series, has never been a stranger to controversy. But in recent seasons, fans have started raising eyebrows over more than just his shifting affections and fractured relationships. At the heart of growing criticism is a suspicious financial trail that seems to follow Kody and Robyn Brown's lavish lifestyle, even as his other marriages crumble. With revelations from the tell-all interviews, social media sleuthing, and insider clues, a picture is beginning to emerge that suggests Kody's financial dealings, particularly surrounding Coyote Pass and his new mansion, might not be as transparent as they should be. The tell-all bombshell, Meri and Janelle speak out. During the third installment of the explosive Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all, Janelle and Meri Brown shared revealing and emotional insights into Kody's increasingly defensive and volatile behavior, especially when it came to financial transparency and land ownership. Meri confessed that she once got in trouble just for asking Kody about the Coyote Pass property while they were still living in Las Vegas. "It was like I was accused of being suspicious," she said. "And all I did was ask a question." Janelle echoed that sentiment, saying she experienced similar resistance when she pressed for clarity. But the situation escalated during the later seasons, when Kody admitted he didn't trust Janelle, and seemed intent on excluding her from future plans despite her financial contributions. To longtime viewers, it was shocking. But to some fans who had been closely tracking the family's behavior, it confirmed a suspicion that had been building for years: Kody Brown might be hiding something. Internet sleuths discover mansion ownership oddities. Around the same time that fans were absorbing the tell-all revelations, an amateur investigator on a Reddit thread shared findings from public property records. They attempted to trace ownership of the large Arizona mansion where Kody and Robyn currently reside. What they found was startling. According to the online post, the mansion had recently been sold, not to Kody or Robyn directly, but to a Wyoming-based LLC with a Las Vegas, Nevada mailing address. Even more eyebrow-raising was the listed organizer of the LLC, who reportedly resides in Phoenix, Arizona, not Wyoming or Nevada. The tangled web of state-to-state connections raised obvious questions. Why would a family claiming financial struggle on national television structure the ownership of a property this way? Is this an effort to obscure the actual owners? Could Kody be funneling money or shielding assets? Why use an LLC to purchase a home? For context, using an LLC, limited liability company, to purchase property isn't illegal. In fact, it's fairly common among real estate investors, business owners, and individuals who want to limit personal liability. However, it can also be used to shield the identity of the buyer and create a layer of opacity that makes it difficult to track who really owns what. This can be perfectly legal. But when used by someone with a reality TV background, multiple estranged spouses, shared assets from a now-defunct plural marriage, and growing distrust among ex-wives, it's a cause for concern. Fans began speculating whether this was Cody's way of ensuring that Robyn and her children would be financially protected no matter what, while leaving his ex-wives, and even some of his older children, completely out of the equation. Coyote Pass, the land that tore the family apart. One of the most consistent sources of drama in Sister Wives has been the family's shared property in Flagstaff, Arizona, Coyote Pass. The sprawling land was supposed to symbolize the Brown family's unity and future. But instead, it became a battleground of division and distrust. Season after season, viewers watched as plans for building homes stalled, priorities shifted, and relationships deteriorated. At first, Cody promised each wife their own home on the land. But as Christine left the marriage in 2021, and Janelle and Meri followed in subsequent years, the question of who owns what became increasingly complicated. In 2025, it was revealed that the entire Coyote Pass property had been sold for $1.5 million. The Brown family profited a significant $680,000 from the sale. According to reports, Janelle and Meri each received 25%, while the remaining 50% went to Cody and Robyn. Christine didn't receive a share of the profits. She had previously sold her portion of the land back to Cody and Robyn, for a symbolic $10, as part of her clean break from the family. Fans react, Cody always planned this. In online forums, fans immediately took notice of the uneven split. Why did Christine receive so little, especially after helping to build the Brown family for decades? Why were Cody and Robyn allowed to benefit the most? The numbers seemed off, and fans began speculating that Cody had orchestrated the land distribution in his and Robyn's favor all along. He always had a plan, one user commented. Christine gave up her share because she was done. But Cody took that and used it to make himself and Robyn richer. Others noted that Cody's hostility in recent seasons might be directly tied to the growing pressure from his ex-wives to divide property and finances fairly. He's mad because the show exposed his plan. He thought he could push them out quietly, but it backfired, another viewer speculated. Financial abuse allegations and emotional manipulation. As the pieces of the puzzle start coming together, another layer of concern emerges, especially from fans watching through the lens of emotional or financial abuse. Several viewers have pointed out that Cody's behavior mirrors that of individuals who seek to financially isolate their partners. By keeping his name on major assets, showing distrust in shared decision-making, and favoring one wife financially, Cody created a power imbalance that left Meri, Janelle, and Christine increasingly disempowered. Janelle herself said during the tell-all that she often felt stressed and financially unsure because she was unsure of what she actually owned or could count on. She said she paid into the property and contributed to family expenses, but never felt truly secure about what her contributions were building toward. Meanwhile, Robyn lived in a spacious, luxurious mansion and seemed to benefit from all the resources Cody could muster. Did Cody drain the family funds for Robyn? One of the most incendiary allegations floated by fans and internet sleuths is that Cody may have directed family resources disproportionately toward Robyn and her children. In earlier seasons, viewers saw Cody pressuring the family to help with Robyn's down payments and credit repair. At the time, the other wives agreed, out of faith in the family model. But as that model unraveled, the consequences became clear. In hindsight, it appears that Robyn's financial well-being was always Cody's top priority, even if it meant the other wives would lose out. Some believe Cody intended to consolidate all wealth and property under his and Robyn's control, using emotional manipulation, legal ambiguity, and LLCs as tools of separation and control. The children left in the middle. Adding another layer of tragedy to the financial entanglements is the way Cody's decisions have affected his children. Viewers have witnessed Cody grow increasingly distant from his older children, especially those with Janelle and Christine. He's been shown having strained conversations with Gabe and Garrison, both of whom feel abandoned. Meanwhile, Robyn's children, especially the younger ones, remain central to Cody's daily life. Fans noticed how often Cody expresses concern for their future, while remaining emotionally and financially detached from his other kids. On Sister Wives, it was revealed that Cody still expected his ex-wives to contribute financially for Robyn's children. This deeply angered fans, who questioned why Christine, Janelle, or Meri should support Robyn's household when they were cut out of ownership and inheritance plans. Cody Brown's public persona versus financial reality. On television, Cody Brown has often projected himself as a devout, family-focused patriarch. But behind the scenes, fans see someone who increasingly resembles a controlling figure focused on his own comfort and security. He's claimed financial hardship on the show, but lives in a luxury mansion. He talks about fairness, but profits most from shared property. He preaches trust, but creates secretive LLCs to buy homes. These inconsistencies have led to growing distrust, not only from fans but from the very women who once called him their husband. Could legal trouble be next? As fans dig deeper and continue to uncover shady details, some are calling for greater legal accountability. Questions remain: did Cody properly disclose all assets during separations? Were the wives legally entitled to more from shared earnings or real estate? Could Christine have gotten more than $10 for her share of the land? So far, no legal action has been taken publicly. But some believe the financial threads are unraveling fast, and more revelations are on the way. Final thoughts: will the truth about Cody's finances ever come out? The truth about Cody Brown's finances may never fully be known. But based on available public records, comments from the ex-wives, and the analysis of committed fans, one thing is clear: there's more going on behind the scenes than what's been shown on TLC. Cody may have once believed he could control the narrative. But with Meri, Janelle, and Christine now speaking their truths, and the internet watching closely, his secrets are harder than ever to keep. Sister Wives, is Cody Brown now a wanted criminal? What did he do? Cody Brown has always been a troublemaker. However, he has been terribly afraid about legal problems. During the show's early years, he lived in Utah with his family. People suspected that the authorities would arrest him for practicing polygamy, which was banned in Utah at the time. Cody became so afraid that he decided to flee Utah in the middle of the night to avoid being caught. However, certain speculations now imply that he is on a list of sought individuals. So what did Cody do? He has always been sneaky with his ex-wives. Furthermore, he and Robyn have a history of mischief. Even by their own criteria, it's quite unlikely that Cody or Robyn would take any action that jeopardized their legal status. For the past few days, some brochures have circulated claiming that Cody is one of the most wanted offenders. So what did he do? Sister Wives, Cody and Robyn talk about their family's future. In a recent tell-all, Cody Brown informed host Sukanya Krishnan that he had permanently ceased his connection with polygamy. She asked if he planned to remarry or extend his family. Cody added that it is currently off the table. He stated that the plural marriage dynamic failed, and he and Robyn are heartbroken about it. Robyn, too, seems hesitant about the concept. She stated she'd only consider it if Cody was completely committed and provided her a solid assurance, but he isn't right now. She reportedly quipped that only a sign from God would persuade her to enter another poly marriage. Sister Wives, was Cody Brown arrested for polygamy? Cody Brown has been a vocal and unabashed polygamist. He has had 4 spouses in about 3 decades. He married Meri for the first time in the 1990s, and then married Janelle and Christine the same decade. Cody and Robyn married in 2010. Cody and his wives founded the TLC reality show in the intention of normalizing polygamy and promoting awareness among the general public. However, it appears that Cody is now in some legal difficulties. According to Cody had an altercation with the cops and was nearly imprisoned. Furthermore, a video has gone viral in which his 4th wife, Robyn, discusses her husband's run-in with the authorities. The court condemned Cody to prison for practicing his religion and polygamy, which stressed out the entire Brown family. In the video, Robyn even stated that the state of Utah was threatening prosecution for their polygamous and rural family practices. This is why they relocated to another state.